Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Engineering Technology for You. If you like the video, please like, comment and share, and also subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for latest videos. So we start. In this video, we will see the basic working principle of CIM, that is Computer Integrated Manufacturing. We go to introduction. So first, what is CIM? CIM is the manufacturing approach of using computers to control entire production process. This manufacturing can be faster. Typically, CIM is a closed loop control process. It is also based on the real-time input from the sensors. We see his history. The idea of digital manufacturing became prominent in early of 1970s with the release of Dr. Joseph Harrington's book Computer Integrated Manufacturing. It was not until 1984 when CIM is begun to develop. In a literature research, there are 37 different concepts of CIM were published. Most of them are from Germany and USA. We see the overview of CIM. In a computer integrated manufacturing system, functional areas such as design, analysis, planning, purchasing, cost accounting link through the computers. CIM is an example of implementation of information and communication technology in manufacturing. Example, controller of an arm. So we see the key challenges of an CIM. So what are the key challenges of CIM? First one, integration of components from different suppliers. When different machines such as CNC, conveyor, robots are using different communication process or protocols may cause the problems. Second one are data integrity. In data integrity, the higher degree of automation, the more critical is the integrity of the data used to control the machines. And third one are process control. Computers may be used to assist the human operators of manufacturing facility. Then next one are subsystems of an CIM. So what is subsystem? Likewise CAD, CAE, CAM, CAQ, CNC, PNC, PLC, robotics, computers or automated conveyance system that are a subsystem of an CIM which in this image. Then next one are what is the process control of CIM. So stage 1 are computer aided design. Stage 2 are prototype manufacture. Stage 3 are cost and production methods calculated. Stage 4 are materials automatically ordered. Stage 5 are manufacturing begins using CAM. Stage 6 are quality control is applied at every stage. Stage 7 are the product is assembled by robots. Stage 6 are quality control is applied at every stage. Stage 9 are product distribution and stage 10 are financial accounts are updated. So we see the benefits of an CIM. So what are the benefits of CIM? First benefit are improve customer service. Second one are improve quality. Third one are shorter time to market with the new products. Fourth one are shorter flow time. Fifth one are reduce inventory levels. Sixth one are lower total cost. And seventh one are shorter customer lead time. So this is the benefits of an CIM. So we will go to the advantages and disadvantages. What are the advantages of an CIM? First advantage are it is responsiveness to shorter product life cycle. Second advantage are better process control. Third advantage are it supports and coordinates exchange of an information. And fourth one are designs component for machines. And the disadvantages of the CIM are it is unfamiliar technologies use. It requires major change in corporate culture. Third one are reduction in short-term profit. And last one are high maintenance cost. These are the advantages and disadvantages of computer integrated manufacturing. We will go to applications and future scope for CIM. Applications are in industrial and production engineering, CIM is used. Also in mechanical engineering, CIM is used, and electronic design automation, CIM is used. The future scope of CIM are there will be more efficiency in future, improve quality and improve customer service in future of CIM system. If you like the video, please like, comment and share and subscribe my YouTube channel. If you want this presentation is posted in my blog. You can check it. Thank you.